While Sonic Dash may be something for Sega to be reasonably proud of, it isn't safe to assume Sega's Gang of Monkeys' first mobile outing is the same caliber with Super Monkey Ball Bounce. This game shies away from traditional Monkey Ball gameplay and is another entry in the pachinko-style mobile games. You control a cannon in the sky, and you have to carefully shoot your arsenal of monkeys and balls to clear as many targets as possible. You run out of monkeys on a level, and it is game over. There are several ways to sustain your horde of monkeys, however. First is by getting your monkey to pass through a ring, which is usually fairly chance-based. Second, if one monkey causes 50,000 points of damage, you are awarded an extra monkey. Third, the game includes power-ups that will add several monkeys after all of your monkeys die. And last, you can watch an advertisement for an extra monkey. I'd like to digress on the last point, because it is one of the game's biggest flaws. When I first started this game, the advertisements only loaded maybe every 1 out of 10 tries. And if one did load, sometimes it took so long I timed out, and the level ended and I received nothing. Recently an update has been released, and the ads load maybe every 1 out of 5 tries. But at least the game tells me I don't have internet when I'm connected to Wi-Fi within touching distance of the router instead of hanging for 5 minutes and then timing me out. When an ad loads, you are more likely to get your extra monkey, but it is still a gamble. The bigger problem here is every time you choose this option, it keeps count and you only have so many opportunities per day, week, month, and so on to watch an ad. I've gone from the start of the day, had ads not load and been told my internet is faulty, and I've run out of free monkey chances without even receiving a free monkey. With that digression about this transgression over, back to describing the gameplay. The game offers you an assortment of monkeys to use, and each monkey has a special ability. The first few monkeys have useful abilities like enhancing aiming, multi-ball, and so on. The other half of the monkeys have less useful abilities, or even detrimental abilities. Doctor is an example of a detrimental ability. His ability is supposed to magnetically draw him to the targets you have to clear, which sounds useful, but the draw is so weak you can do better using standard physics and bouncing. The targets tend to just affect the monkey enough to throw it straight down into a pit. It's really quite amazing how effectively it robs horizontal momentum and replaces it with vertical momentum straight down. I'd imagine if they increased the effect of the attraction, this ability would become slightly more useful. As it stands now, a direct path toward a target can become a brief orbit and then a plummet. How about a positive now? Unlike other mobile games, you don't need the stars to progress. That is very nice since as usual, a lot of the 3-star requirements are total BS. Every cloud has a silver lining though, and in this case, that is after you unlock a new monkey, you have to spam your Facebook friends, or wait multiple days. Multiple days! So what use are the stars, I'm sure you viewers are asking, and that is a good point. The stars you collect allow you to play a slot machine to unlock extra costumes for your monkey, a quarter centimeter of them, or power-ups. I'll come back to the power-ups in a bit. We've got another caveat. You need 10 stars to play the slot machine, but there is a finite number of stars since you can't grind for extra stars on levels you've 3-starred. Another way to get power-ups is getting stars on special levels. These levels come in sets of 3 and also award colorful badges, like a gym leader, and you will earn power-ups based on how many badge sets you complete. The final way to get power-ups is to purchase them with gold. However, your gold is finite unless you pay real money. There's no way to earn gold by playing or watching ads, and therefore no way to continue earning power-ups. I wouldn't advise using power-ups to earn the badges. You may just end up using 4 or 5 power-ups to earn 1. If you download this game, and I'm going to get to where this game shines next, you don't want to use power-ups like an idiot, because you can't earn more. Use them only when necessary to pass a BS level, like most of Doctor's. By the way, each level forces one specific monkey, so you will have to deal with Doctor's power-up, or power down. The level design in this game is actually very good, better than the competition, quite easily the best part. Most of the tough levels are challenging and require you to try different strategies, learn the physics, and not just mindlessly shoot balls. Though there are some BS levels thrown in that deserve a good power-up or 2 once you figure the rest of the level out. The game is disappointing, and I would recommend passing at least until the bugs and design flaws are fixed, unless you want a new time waster to play while you poop, or are a huge Monkey Ball fan. If I was giving numbers, this game would have a solid 1, and I'd save a half and a 0 for worst games, because this game could be worse. Still, I would have rather seen an actual Monkey Ball game instead of this sorry spin-off. Sega should be embarrassed to have this tied to their name. But that's true with plenty of console Sonic games.